welcome back to Watch Dogs 2, and welcome back to Hack the World Part 2. And this is what happened at the end of the last episode, just so we're all caught up. Have a listen.
And that, kids, is how you bug a satellite.
I've got a sack full of cookies waiting here for you.
It'll be a while before the rocket's ready to launch. We'll call you when it's time. Until then, go buy yourself something pretty. Or don't. I mean, I don't really care what you do.
P.S. There are no cookies.
So we just have to wait until the rocket launches so we can continue on in this mission. So I went around and started collecting bits of intel and unlocked some new missions for us to do. And then eventually, with the magic of editing, we got this.
Marcus, the rocket's being prepped for takeoff. Yeah!
Get your ass back here. Launch party!
The man of the hour. Come on, Weston Crusher. The launch awaits.
Oh, bitch, please. I'm clearly Cisco.
Jake Sisko.
Captain Cisco.
We are minutes away from having Bloom at our mercy.
Well, we're gonna cook the shit out of their goose.
T-minus 20, 19, 18.
17, 95, Cordy, Googleplex. You know, just imagining that big data load is enough to get me to half-mast and touching cloth at the same friggin' time.
3, 2, 1. Lift off! Woo!
Nice. Holy.
Look at that.
Hell of a view up here.
Time to blow the living shit out of Bloom.
Bloom's network covers even more globe than we thought. Even a web this complex has to have a way in, somewhere.
I'm picking up some points of entry. A few of these data hubs have their share of vulnerabilities.
Love it. Let's go.
We are now in space and we're able to see the world just below us, and we can now hack into global systems. How cool is that? That is definitely not something I expected to be doing in Watch Dogs 2, to be fair. But here we are. So now we need to hack into our first global system. Let's see what we need to do here.
Look at all this tech. Wrench, am I drooling?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of me drooling.
You know your way around these servers, Josho?
I think I can speak to them.
معالجتها بشكل آخر في هذه الغرفة.
بس هذا لم يخلق single point of failure أو bottleneck في مسار العمليات.
سؤال وجيه يا سيدي المحترم، ولكن هذا غير وارد. فهذه الغرفة متصلة بالمحطة الرئيسية فقط لمراقبة وتحقق صحة البيانات. كما أن هذا المرفق يحتاج
Josh, you are definitely the man.
Thank you, Ray.
One global system done. Now let's find our second one. Just trying to navigate around the globe using the satellites. Just trying to find where the next one is. Should be around here somewhere. You can see the blue lines of the things we've done, or we've actually managed to hack into their system. So we need to get rid of all these red lines by the looks of things. Ah, here's the next one.
The Bloom offices are in Yongsan. Let's make some music.
Problem. SML gateway with adaptive security. No way through it. I could spend months and still get nowhere with this.
No, there is always a way.
Hey, what happens to data centers during a power outage?
Their UPS kicks in. What else?
What if that goes too?
The firewall would drop. We'd be one step closer to Delaware.
Wrench, that's brilliant. You should do that.
Funny you should say that, Satara.
What? What?
We need to hack into this one and modify the electrical grid. Now, I'll openly admit, this took me a while. Mainly because, although there was a map on the screen ahead of us, I didn't actually realise what affected what. It took me quite a while to figure out that the PCs affect that grid. And I think the idea is to turn all of them red. You can see one or two are, and we're turning some red now. But I didn't click originally that that is what we needed to do. I was just pressing them randomly as it said you could hack them. And couldn't quite figure out why nothing was working. But eventually, we actually figured this out and managed to change what we need to. So, we're just going to speed up a little. There we go. And now we're just about there. Finally figured out the pattern and what we need to do. There's one left. We can turn that one red. And now I think we go back to this middle one. And they are all done. Hence the red light. I don't think they're too pleased with what's happening, to be fair. The alarm's going off. I think we're done. Main relay's going to blow any second. And it's all now doing.
We're fucked.
The way that guy reacts is brilliant.
What the fuck did you do, Wrench?
Shut down the power. Any other requests?
Why use a hammer when you have a wrench?
That's what I'm about.
Yeah, I pulled a stunt like that once, Wrench. Riots ensued. People died. I hope that kind of thing doesn't bother you.
So now we just need to find the last system to hack into. Now this did take me a while as well. Trying to navigate my way around, I kind of didn't realise we could zoom in. And that's what makes the difference here. So the last system should be somewhere. There it is, in Dublin.
Welcome to Dublin, Ireland, boys.
Aw, I thought this was Dublin, Ohio.
Let's look around, make ourselves at home.
So we need to get to the computer itself, by the looks of things, but we can't seem to get to it while they're in the room together. We can't hack into her. There's a computer there.
Well, it doesn't hurt to take a look.
Doesn't really help us. A bit more information maybe.
Don't get me wrong, I think security audits are a good practice.
We've got a series of text messages. How are we getting into this system? We need to clear the room. Ah, there's an alarm here. Let's trigger that. Yeah, that seems to have done something. The guy's leaving the room. I think it's the woman that's got the key on her. But we need a way to actually hack into her. That's the thing. Camera here. Does that give us access to her? No, quite.
Okay.
It's got to be her.
Security guru locked by Pete.
It does. There we go. We have the key. And now we can hack the system.
No. What's that?
There you go.
Love.
Hey, we're clear to Delaware.
What?
He's right, look. We've got access to Delaware. Time to get what we came for.
Pretty goddamn spectacular.
Let's get him.
Now it's time for the main event. It is time for Delaware. Once we find it on the map, that would help. Around the corner. There it is, Delaware. Let's find out what we need to do here.
All of Bloom's metadata is about to be ours.
This is the big one.
You got this.
Right, we've got a little drone we can use. Does it matter which one we use? It's on a charging station, so I'm guessing fully charged. Because we can change the other one, I kind of wonder which one was the right one to use. Okay. I think we just got to have a look around and see what we need to do here. Like crashing these drones into anything. Change back to the first one, I think. Okay. These are big, big systems. That is a lot of processing power right here. Okay, let's head around.
Oh, shit.
Look at the size of that.
Guys, we still got this, right?
Man, they really have this locked down.
Hey, Marcus. How's it going?
You know, it's a little stressful doing this with all of you watching.
Marcus. Marcus.
Seriously? You're gonna do this now?
Marcus! Marcus! Marcus!
Shouldn't you guys go fuck yourselves or something?
Okay, we need to continue on with the puzzle. Solving this. There was a lot of chatter between DedSec there, so I didn't want to talk over it. Fairly simple puzzle. It's just one at a time, working our way down, it seems. Unlocking each node as we go, and they all correspond to each other. There's a little bit of turning involved, but nothing major. This one needs changing there. What are we missing here? There's something we've not done here, isn't there? There we go. That needs to go down. No? Yeah. Okay, this one isn't going to plan. All seems so simple. And now it's not quite. There we go. We need to get the power going down. There we go. One side done. There's quite a few of these to do. I say they're simple. But sometimes you think it's really simple, but it turns out to be a little bit more complicated than you realise. There we go, that's that one. And then we need to turn the power. We need to make sure the power is coming down, I think. We need this one to go from the top. We need to change this one. And then that one. And that's that one done. And that's the bottom one. And that's another one opened in the middle. There we go. Next one to do. As I say, there's quite a few of these, but they are fairly simple. I think these ones seem to be a lot simpler than the previous, to be fair. There we go. Another one here. It's amazing how long the hacking puzzles do take, but they are good fun, and they make you have to think. One there, one there. No, not that one, that one. The drone is very handy, I must admit. That's one, that one, and that one, and that one. We go round, there we go, up we go, and I think we're done. When we get to that, I need to get to that. There we go, camera here. That should give us the access point. Unlock. And that is that one done.
Gonna leave these guys a little memento of my visit.
Marcus, what are you up to?
Nuh-uh, it's a surprise.
What? What?
Hey, not yet.
Did it work?
Wait for it. You see what I did there?
Oh, mad skulls, bro.
Okay, all right, okay.
Oh, guys, look.
Oh.
It'll take forever to go through all this.
Focus on why the satellites are in play. Ray.
Yeah, already got eyes on it. Holy lovin' fuck. It's a backbone.
Satellite backbone?
What about the latency? There's no way they can match the speed of fiber optics.
If I'm reading this right, they are. Bloom did it. They're bypassing the undersea cables with satellites.
That's a quantum leap in tech. I mean, if this works, it'll take hackers years to catch up, or...
Not for us. We're already in. Hey, who's on Bloom's client list?
We got Noodle. We got Invite. We got Titus. We got Galilee. We got the government. The New York Stock Exchange.
Wait, so all these companies just agreed to up and funnel all their data through Bloom? Does anyone else find this suspicious?
All that data at Bloom's fingertips, that's like the world's most powerful monopoly.
Can we nuke the backbone?
No, even if we could, we still need answers.
Hey, everybody listen up. Our work is far from over, but with this score, at least we're on the playing field. So pick a target. Invite, Titus,
Dibs.
whatever, and start digging. Look for shit they're not supposed to be doing, right? Dushan wants to paint us as an enemy? Let's show him what going to war with us really means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
You know what's up. I saw those wheels spinning. Look, I don't want you using Marcus as your personal weapon against Bloom.
Where the fuck is this coming from?
I know about Raymond Kenny and his great collateral damage.
We're using each other here. That was always the deal, Sitara. Marcus is a big boy. He knows how to look after himself.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Weird.
In a free and just society, every person is treated with dignity. In a free and just society, leaders are accountable to those they govern. And in a free and just society, individuals can rise as far as their talents and hard work will take them.
Do you believe your society is just? Do you believe you are free? Perhaps you trust in the power of democracy, that your vote counts. Companies now buy politicians and manipulate elections. Do you believe in the power of the free market? The stock exchange is a puppet show for the rich. Your wealth is controlled by people you've never met. Do you believe the government protects you? National defense now aims to protect the government from you. Don't take our word for it. Join us as we launch our biggest operation yet and see for yourselves. The foundations of U.S. policy have failed us all. Democracy, free market, national security. DedSec will give you the truth. Do what you will.
Marcus, Josh is swimming through the deep end of the Galilee data, and he's got something he wants to show you.
Cool. What's the scale of the thing?
Come back home when you can. This might be big.
And that is us finished for today. Now, I know they said about the new mission Shanghai, but before that episode, we're going to do something else before that. We gained a new mission during this episode, which involves Ubisoft. So we're going to have that in the next episode, and then Shanghai just after. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series. If you are enjoying it or any content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time for more Watch Dogs 2.